Yeah, it's recording. So today is our last session for this bootcamp, and we are in the final stage, like the submitting stage, project submission stage. So how to submit the project, that I will discuss. Okay, so this is the project document, right? So here it says that this should be our structure. So uh, we have a similar structure, right? A root folder. In that we have templates, all the HTML templates, and if you want images and all those things, then we have a static folder, and then controller. For our project we have kept it like backend folder. In that we have multiple files: API file, routes file, models file, models.py file. That type of backend files are there. So here it's mentioned controllers, but you can mention it anything. So it's based on pure your like what you are comfortable with. Okay, so we have kept it backend, and here it says models in a different folder, but we don't need to. We are making in the same folder. Okay, so you can ignore this. But and in app.py we have our all the initialization thing, right? So there everything is connected and initialized, right? So this is the root folder. This is how it is structured, and this will be an important thing because they first check this folder structure. If you have good folder structure, then only after that only you will be evaluated, right? So they check that your folder structure is good, and it should be less than 10 MB. Okay, so the entire project folder should be less than 10 MB. Okay, and after that they will check the uh, uh, that plagiarism. They will check. So if your plagiarism is passed, then you will be uh, given a chance to appear in the level 1 viva. And after that, if you finish the level 1 viva, complete the level 1 viva, then you will be like going to level 2 viva. Okay, so that's there. And this will I will tell you how it's done. And before that, there's something. So you can read it, like everything is mentioned here clearly. You can read this particular thing. If I go to here, this is Git record document. I hope you know this, and this is milestone document, and this is the Viva preparation checklist. Okay, so let me go through it first. So you will get 30 minutes in the level one. You will get 30 minutes to showcase your application, like give a demo to the proctor. Okay, so if you are not able to complete it under 30 minutes, then your Viva will be rejected. Okay, so just
A
think,
demo means what type of demo, for example?
start your application, log in, register, show him how you are logging, you are how you are registering, show
Okay,
them how user is navigating one page to other. So the entire demo, like demo. So in your case, if your user will first register, um, so keep some data in the database. Don't delete the database. Keep the database while submitting. Okay, I'll tell you how to submit the
okay,
folder. Okay, so your database should have some data, already existing data, right? Quizzes, subjects, chapters, some users, and admin also should be there in the admin table. Okay, so that's that. So keep it like that, and after that, if you, yeah, so usually it takes 12 to 15 minutes. For me, it takes 13 to 15 minutes. Okay, so the level one Viva take 31 to 15 minutes. Okay, that's there. And in level two Viva, it may take 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, because they all ask theory and all those questions. Uh, so you can check, like I'll give you that thing, how to prepare for Viva, but you have to be prepared for your project. Like, you should know that where you have done something. So they can ask that, you are showing something to the proctor, right? Like an search functionality you are showing. Okay, now they can ask that where you have written that thing. Okay, and now they can make you change, made some changes in the search functionality, like let me give you an example. While
Yeah, yeah.
registering, user registers, you are not making a age functionality, right? Age functionality. So they can ask you to make a field, in input field age, and when user try to register, see that if user put the age greater than 18. If it is greater than 18, then don't register it, and give him a error that you cannot register, you are underage. Okay, okay, so if it is greater than 18, then register. If it is under than 18, then say, you can say that, you are underage. Okay, so that type of thing they can ask, and you have to do in the, like, there in the level 2 Viva, during Viva. Okay, so they can ask this type of question. And that you have to be aware of, because if you know your code where you have written some, the targeted things, then you will be easily navigate to that page and make changes to that code. Okay, so be sure that you know what you are doing. It's not like you are using the, like, taking the help of any other LLMs, and you are just copying and pasting the code only, right? You don't aware of the code, so you have to be aware of what you are doing. Okay, so it's there, and they will ask you theory question from med 1. So you have to be prepared for that. Okay, so that is there in the level 1 or level 2 Viva. I'll tell you how to submit it. Okay, first I'll tell you. So this, you just go through this particular Viva document. So let me send it first here. You can go through it, and this is the Viva preparation. Let me go to project document. Yeah, so this is our project document. Everything is mentioned here. Before submitting, just have a look at it. See each line. Have you done that thing or not? Okay, have you done that particular functionality? Create a new subject. So you see that you are able, the admin is able to create a new subject. Okay, if you see the search functionality, it's mentioned here or not. You have to be scroll. It's not mentioned here, but it's mentioned in the here in the milestone document. Okay, so if you see milestone document here in the search functionality, it says user should be able to search for subjects and quizzes. So that's, you have just keep it in mind that you have completed this functionality. Okay, so just follow that. And this is the project report demo. So this you have to uh, create this report, you have to create while submitting, before submitting. So I open this. This is how it should look. This is how it should look. It is, yeah. So author, your name, roll number, email, and just adds a couple of lines about you. Description of your project. So what is your project? How you implement? What are the uh, how you implement it? Like, structure it in 2 to 3 lines. And like I use Flask for the back end, and Bootstrap for front end, and all other technology that you are using. Just make it 2 to 3 lines and do that. And in
Whether
technology use,
once 1 minute, sir.
yeah.
In the suppose we have used Bootstrap and
Hmm.
the codes are there for the like a toggle target like the such terminology we have used. Whether
Hmm.
they will ask the questions about that, okay, how
No,
we
no,
have
no, they
used this.
won't. But just you have to be aware of that, what this target does. Okay, so it's not like that they will ask you that how this is working or not. They can, you should be aware of that, what this target does. Okay,
My
whatever.
question is whether they will ask the Bootstrap functioning also or not.
they can ask you. So
Okay.
suppose there is this button, end button. Okay, there is this end button. If you see,
Yeah.
they can ask you to keep this end button in the rightmost corner, rightmost top. Okay, you can just, they can say you that just make this button instead of here. You take this button and place it in the rightmost top, but it should work as it is. Okay, it should work as it is, but the button will be placed here. So they can ask you like this. So you have to be aware that where your code is, where your button is, and then where you have to place that button. Okay, to make it appear in the right top. So that's how
Okay.
they can ask. Okay, so that is there. Now where we are. So project report. So technology used, you can mention like um, Flask-Login, SQL Alchemy, Flask RESTful, all those things, right? Whatever you are using, you can just specify that what are technology you are using. DB browser, SQLite for browser. Okay, DB schema, you have to make a table. DB dbdiagram.io, to go to it, and here it can make a, it's not opening. Why it's not opening? It's a website. So here, this is how you can make your table. So just what you can do, you can take your entire models. Okay, you can take your entire models, and then let me show you once. Okay, let's open.
Share the link, sir. What is this? A DB?
I'll give the link. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Fine.
So these are my models. Okay, I'll simply copy these models. And here it says we need DBML format. DBML is database markup language, but our models are in the SQL Alchemy ORM format, right? So we have to convert it into DBML format. So what I will do, I'll just ask GPT to convert my entire database. Okay, uh, I'll say convert this into DBML format. So I have given this database, and it is converting it into DBML format. So see, it is converting it, and I just copy it and go to this website and remove the initial code and paste it. And we have to remove this ref. Okay, it does not recognize this reference. Okay, now it's working. So see, the entire table is created. And I would see the entire table is created, whatever we are using in a good schema, and the relationship also mentioned, right? So this service plan ID is connected with this foreign key here. This foreign key is also mentioned, and this star says that it is a one-to-many relationship between customer and professional and booking. Okay, so this is how the relationship also contains. Okay, so I have removed some parts from here. Okay, so this part will give error, and GPT will give this. So you have to remove this ref thing. Okay, and just remove it, and it will work fine. So it is giving me this, and just what you can do, you can organize it according to your need. Okay, so I'll just keep it like this, and I'll zoom out, and take a screenshot, and I can place in the my report here in the report DB schema. Okay, just take a screenshot and just keep it. Okay, so hope you got how to make this DB schema, right? Right, give a thumbs up if you have any question. Okay, yeah. Then DB schema is done. API design, if you have done any APIs, then just make uh, provide the routes of APIs. Okay, so I'll tell you how to provide that. Okay, I'll show you my report then. Okay, architecture and features. So just place all your controllers here under this. Okay, all your controllers and what the controllers are doing. Just mention 1 to 2 lines. Okay, for each controller. Each controller means route. Controller means route. Okay, so the route you have to place it here, and then video. You have to make a 5 to 10 minutes video of your demo before submitting. Make a demo video of your entire project, and you should speak in that video like you should start with your intro, then while speaking just give the demo also that I'll log in, I'm
You
registering
mean
here.
a screen recorder?
Yeah, you have to record your screen and make a video. It's not necessary to show the your face, but
Okay.
okay, just keep a recording of your screen, okay, and show the demo. Okay, so this is how this report should be. So it's done, and all codes to be submitted in the portal in a single zip file. Uh, and it says video presentation. You have to make a video presentation. It must not be exceed 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so you have to keep it like that. Uh, okay, it's optional. It says your video feed on. Okay, so they are saying that you should keep your camera on, like camera also should be in the video, but it's optional, but it's recommended. Okay, that's how it's mentioned. Okay, so it's optional but recommended. So I didn't use that my face in video. So uh, I'll say that if you are able to do it, then do it. If it's otherwise, it's optional. Okay.
Would you like to some recommend some screen recording good software, because we have
Just
no, not
just use your built-in. If you are using this Windows, so for Windows, I can tell you just
yeah
there's a shortcut Windows Shift S, and this will appear. So it says for camera, and it says for second one is for video
video.
screen recording. So I'll just select it. I'll select the entire page where I want to just select. So till here I want to select, and it says start and close. So if you want to use your microphone audio, so just you have to select it, because you have to also uh, comment on what we are doing, right? So you have to keep it this on. So just keep this on, and I'll use my microphone. So
And
this microphone.
video also be included in that. Face
It
face.
won't use the your face. Okay.
Okay.
So
So,
unmute it. I am unmute it, and I'm using this particular microphone,
and
and
what command is Windows Shift?
Windows Shift S. Okay.
Okay, Shift.
And
S for Singapore.
yes. So you can do like that, okay? And record your screen and just make sure your voice is also there.
Hmm.
And it says video must be uploaded in student drive, okay? And you have to upload it in drive and give it. You have to anyone with in the share link, give it access to anyone with the link, okay? And then that link you have to include in the report, in this report here. It's here when you make the report.
Pardon, sir. What?
It's mentioned here, right? The video here to upload in the drive, and then give the drive link, and the video should
Okay.
be
Oh yeah.
accessible to anyone,
Hmm.
anyone with the link. Okay. I hope you are aware how to upload the video in the
Yeah, yeah,
drive,
yeah.
and how to give the shareable permission.
File sharing will I.
Yeah, it said the access of that video should be anyone with the link. Okay, and
Hmm.
you have to include that link in the project document here also. Okay, when you make the project document, so you have to link that. So it says this will be viewed during or before the Viva. So it should be clear explanation of your work. Okay, so that's there. After the video explanation, you are required to give a demo of your work in Viva. Okay, so in level 1 Viva, you have to give the demo, answer any question that the examiner asks. This include making changes as requested and running the code for a live demo. Other questions that may be unrelated to the project itself but are relevant to the course. Okay, so that is there for method 2. Sorry, level 2. Okay, so that's there. Okay, I hope if you read this, then also you will be able to know how you have to make the report. But I will show you also that. So It's clear, right, how to do this. Anybody has in doubt in this?
No, sir.
Want any clarity?
Diagram link, please share.
So for the video, did they give any sample video, like what is the content they are expecting?
If I show you, if you are pitching to someone, okay, if you are pitching to someone that how your website works, okay, then how what you do? You will go to your website. You will just give you the intro of yourself, okay. You will give your intro that I'm this is my name and this is my project and I have used this technology. So it will be like 30 to 40 seconds intro, okay. After that, you will start login. You will first log in as an admin, and you will show all the functionality of admin, what admin can do. Okay, what admin can do. Admin can search for a user, admin can create a subject, admin create uh, chapter, admin create a quiz under that chapter. So you have to show the creating the quizzes and all those things, okay. You have to show how you create a quiz, how will you put questions there, how will you then like you have created the quiz, then how would you search for a particular subject in the search section, and all those things you have to mention the what admin can do on your website, okay. And then then you will go for a user dashboard. User can register, so you will show a registration. If you don't want to show the registration, then it's also okay, but uh, you can go to the you should be there should be an admin user already existing, so you can log in on that particular dashboard, and after that there you can show the user functionality. User can search for a subject, search for a chapter, search for a quiz, and then take a quiz, attempt that quiz, and then he should be able to show the see the score and all those things. Okay, so that's how the functionality you have to show. It's like a demo of your project.
So
Okay,
this should be about 3 minutes.
no, it should be up 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, my
Oh,
my video was about 8 to 9 minutes. Okay, so it's like,
okay.
but you have don't exceed it more than 10. Okay.
You will share your demo, sir. This one
Uh, I don't
file.
think that there's nothing that I should share in the demo, right?
Okay. Okay.
It's just a demo that you have to get. Right?
Okay.
And we should explain it also, or it's just
No,
showing.
no, no. Just show that how we are doing things. Okay, no need to show the code. No need to show the code. Okay, how the backend scene is working.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I have pasted this. No, I haven't pasted this. So this is the link of this website where you can make the DB schema, database schema, and paste it in the document. So what you can do, you have opened this document, right? This is all your files. So I'll making last commit. Okay, I'm making last commit. Okay, I'm making my last commit here. I'll say uh, get push. Sorry, I'm saying I'm adding all the changes. Get add, get commit minus m final. You have to, if you are submitting final, then there, in the milestone document it's mentioned that what should be the final commit message. Okay, I'm just taking it as it is. Okay, okay, if I have to go through that, let me see, is there any final? Okay, final project submission with report and presentation link. Okay, so you have to just keep it like this. And let me see one thing. Okay, so you have to keep your project document here in this root directory also. Okay, you have to keep your project document here in this directory also, and you have to upload that in the drive also and take the link there. Okay, so you will get an option. Well, if I go to Viva workflow, uh,
You mean report also? And the project report also should be there
project
in that
report as a PDF. You will make a PDF, and in that you will keep the recording link also in that PDF file, report file. So that PDF you have to upload in the project document, project root, project folder here. Uh, along with app.py. It's not like you will make it in the backend templates. You have to keep it in the here root document. Okay, root document you have to keep.
Root document.
Okay, and after that you will keep that thing. After you will make the project document and you will keep that thing, then you have to make this particular commit and with this message finalize project submission with report and presentation link. So that presentation link itself present in the document project PDF document. Okay, report document, and I will just give this git commit and this git push. So my final report is pushed. Okay, so that's there. It's pushed to the GitHub, right? So now what I will do now, if you try to you have to submit it as a zip folder. And now if you try to do it like this, the size is 147 MB. Okay, so and before that let me keep it like this. I'll get, sorry, not get, I'll say uh, where is my, I'll activate my virtual environment first. Okay, and it is, if you are using virtual environment then it is necessary. Okay, so just activate your virtual environment dot my env slash script slash activate. It's activated. And pip freeze, even though you are doing this pip freeze thing every time you are installing something, at the end just do it. Okay, pip freeze requirements.txt or everything will be freeze in requirement.txt. Okay, so everything will be gone in the requirement.txt. Every what you say, uh, dependency, every dependency will go here. Okay, so these are my dependency. Okay, you will require this, and after that I'll again that do that git add, because this is modified git add. So you just have to do this pip freeze before just last commit. Okay, so I'll just do that git commit and git push. Now it's finalized. My requirement of txt is there, requirements.txt is there, everything is there. There should be a project document also there, and it is posted to GitHub. Now if you see here in this household service, it's 147 MB. It's not, you cannot submit it. Okay, and if you see along this my env, it is 146 MB. So virtual environment is this big size. Okay, so what you will do, you don't need to submit this virtual environment. Okay, because you can submit this requirements.txt file, you can submit it. And so what I will say, while what I will suggest, make a new folder, keep this folder intact. Okay, just don't change anything, keep this folder intact. What is this? Yeah, household service. Okay, this is your original folder. Make a new folder. I'll say name is household and your roll number. Okay, what is your roll number? I made this folder, new folder, and I'll copy these things. What I will copy, my backend I required, I'll copy this backend. I need this instance has my database, I'll need this. And I need this static, I need this template, I'll need this app.py obviously, I'll need this requirements.txt, and there will be one more file, PDF, your report PDF. Just copy that, and I'll copy this, and I copied it, and the new folder that I created, I'll paste it here. And now this is my required thing. Okay, these are my required things. Backend folder where all my that file API.
This is without virtual environment.
But without virtual environment, right? Without virtual environment, instance folder will have your database. This will have existing data, right? So you have to submit it, because while giving the demo, how would you give demo? You have something there in your website that to show, then you will be able to give the demo.
Only this 6 file will run all the project, no?
Yeah, these are the required files.
Okay.
Okay, so now you have to submit it, and there should be a project report also. I'm not keeping it. There should be a project report. In that project report, your video link is present. Okay, and the project report you have to give it here, and also that project report you have to upload in the drive, and you have to keep a link. And while submitting the project, they will ask you to. So see, if I go here, September here. So here submission this is my submission, but there will be a button to submit the project. So you will go to a page. There you have to give the drive link of your project report, drive link of your video, the video that you upload in your what you say, drive.
Drive link means your Google Drive, no?
Google Drive link, correct,
Okay.
of project report and video. They will
Okay.
ask, and after that they will ask to submit your project file, project this zip project zip file. Okay, that you have to submit. So this is how your project will look like. And now if I see the size, it's 256 KB. It's not more than, and it's if you see, your project will be like 1 to 2 MB, more than not more than 2 MB. Okay, it
So
won't be
we
like.
have to zip this folder only, no?
Yeah, I'll just right click on this and
Yeah.
compress. There's this option to compress to, and click on this zip, and this zip is created, and this is the zip created, and give it the same name, household roll number. Okay, whatever the roll
Mm.
number is, and it is created. Now see, that is 53 kb. It is 53 kb, and this you have to submit it. Okay, there will be a button, this you have to submit it. Before that, make a validity check. Okay, so I'll just go to this is a validity check uh, uh, link. Here it will appear, so click on this. There is this form. Fill the form. Is your zip size less than 10 MB? If you see my zip size, it's 53 kb, so it is like very less than like 10 MB. So I'll
Mhm.
just yes, I'll keep yes, I'll add the file. mm, Browse. This is my zip file. Open it. It's uploaded, and if I submit it, and detail mail come to me that my project report looks good or not. Okay, so if I go to my mail, if I show you a mail, it should have come. Why it's not coming? Yeah, so this email has come. This email has come, and it says file upload type okay, extraction status okay, submission okay, overall validation passed. So you are able to submit it. Like this folder structure is good. This particular zip is good to submit. Okay, if it is failed, then you have to be check that what is important, what is there something that I have done wrong or that. Okay, so it's passed, then I can submit it. Okay, so just before submitting, make this validity check. Okay, and then submit. So there will be submit button, then submit. Okay.
If some comments come from the in the validity check, then we can do it again, na? And then again validity check.
Yeah, then again, just change your zip file, your folder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever required changes are there, just change it,
Hmm.
and again do the validity check. Go to this, submit another response, click on this, and it will ask you another response. Just again submit a zip file, and then again an email come, and check that the status is passed. Okay, if it is failed, then also it will give you an I think a suggestion also here. I'm not aware of that because I haven't that
Okay.
faced that thing. It will give you suggestion what is wrong, as far as I know. So just take this suggestion or post it in the G space, the official G space who made one. Okay, there's this official G space who made one. I think if you are aware of. So in that you can post that your validation is coming fail or something like that. So why is it that? Okay, but it won't. If you follow whatever I'm telling, then it won't come like that. Okay, so now before submitting, you have to check, do this validity check, and then there will be submit button. Then submit. Click on submit button. They will ask you to put your project drive link, project report drive link. You have to give that project report drive link. Report will be this PDF report. Okay, this is the drive link. You have to paste. After that, there will be a presentation video drive link. They will ask, so you have to give the presentation video, the demo video link, and then they will ask to submit your project. So then you have to submit the zip file that is passed the validation check. Okay, so you have to submit it and then click on submit. It will be submitted. So this will be there will be this first thing. Then it will be like yellow that it will be green like you have submitted, and this plagiarism check result will be yellow. So after the plagiarism check, you will be able to book the slot for level 1 Viva. So there will be a level 1 Viva slot available when it will appear. Okay, so if you know the timeline of it, uh, so if I have shared a timeline document. Are you aware of that timeline document or not? Let me see. Mm, there's a timeline document. I'm not sure. I've sent the timeline document to you, right? Anybody has that timeline document? Because I don't have. Okay, just can you send me here? Avinash, can you share here the timeline document? Okay. Meanwhile, that is the after we have checked that what is the timeline. Okay, but you have to submit that project and you are done. And then they'll ask. You will be in the G space. They'll say, and you will get a mail when your Viva will be open, right? Viva slot will be open. Those you will get a mail. Okay, so don't worry about that. But don't miss the deadline, the time of that Viva slot booking. Okay, because there will be a few slots. So if you miss, as soon as it open, just uh, book a Viva. So every day for 3 days they will open Viva between 11 to 1 p.m. Between 11 to 1 p.m. And there will be hardly 30 to 40 slot of a day. So just be fast in booking the Viva. Okay, just don't do anything in that time and book the slot. Okay, so mm, it is there. You know how to submit it. Okay, now after submission, suppose you are in the level 1 Viva. Okay, so let me show you what I have submitted. Okay, let me show you what I have submitted. This is my project. Not this one. Not this one. I don't know what I named that folder. Hmm. What is the name of the folder? Yeah. So this is the folder I've submitted. Okay. Mm, this is my root folder. Home is, and I zipped it. I zipped it and give the name as my roll number. You can give any name. Okay, your name and then roll number also. So I zipped it and give this roll number. So this is what I've submitted. Okay, and this is the project PDF. So and PDF should be the your roll number and the project name. Okay, so this is the project document. Okay, so the technology used. This is the technology used. This is the database schema that you have to like tell admin table. What is the admin table is doing? This description, and after that, this is the image database schema, and this is the API endpoint I have created. So that's the API endpoint, and you can give the project architecture also. It's not necessary, but you can share that instance folder your database is there, static folder what are the file, in template there is a folder admin, and then in that admin template the htmls are there. Service folder store the html of that like that, or This is how. Okay, and these are the route that I made in the mic, and this is the video. Okay, so this is how you can do the things. Okay, video link you have to should be present here, and uh, this is the code folder. You don't need to this. Your entire code will be here. This is in my term. I required the entire project in a code folder, and then the code folder should be in a root folder. So that's how. But in your case, it's not there. You have to just keep these particular files. If I go inside this, all these files should be here in the root document, and the project document is there, and this should be name the root folder is homies, and then you have to make the uh, zip. So whatever I have told you how to make that folder, new folder, and then kept it there. So you have to do like that only. Okay, and you have to submit it. But now then you have come on a level 1 viva. You are coming, you are giving level 1 viva. So proctor will ask to give you a demo. Okay, so either you, what you can do, you can give the demo which you have submitted. Okay, which you have submitted there. For that you have to uh, pass the checksum. There is something like checksum that you have after the submission. You have not make any changes in your project folder. Okay, you have not make any changes in your project folder, so you can do that. You have to pass the checksum. There will be a guidance how to pass the checksum, and there will be a video of how to pass the checksum. Okay, it will be present in the made one this page. Okay, you can find that, but you don't need to find the checksum. You just, if you click on the submission button after you submit, there will this submission button will be automatically enabled. Okay, so this is your submission file. Okay, this is your submission file that you have submitted. Okay, so while in the level 1 viva, while in the meet, you are sharing your screen. Okay, in front of that proctor, he will ask you that you want to download your submission from the portal, or you want to give your demo in your existing uh, project folder. So if you want to give the demo in your existing project folder, then you have to pass the checksum. But if you are giving want to download that folder again and then give to viva, then there is no need of checksum. Okay, you just can simply click on this submission. I'll click on this submission. The submission is download, so I'll save it. I'll save it here. This is the submission folder that I submitted. Okay, this is the folder I have submitted. So if I go to my downloads, here the that is there, and I'll let me just save it here in this. I'll save this folder here. This is at the time of Viva. Okay, while you are sharing your screen or all those things. Okay, and both in level 1 and level 2 you have to do this. Okay, both if you are
After submission, after validity check, after submission,
Mhm.
this link will be available. This
This
submission
link will
will
be
be.
available. You
And
can
when
you can download your submission, whatever you have submitted. You can
okay,
download that
okay. Here, from here,
from
submission.
here. Yes, your
Okay.
submission.
Any
So
number of times, any number of
any number
times.
of time you can do, but both the time, if you don't want to that long process giving your checksum. Okay, there's something that somehow the checksum can fail. Okay, so just don't go with that path. Just download your submission here, and download
Hmm.
it, and here it's downloaded. Okay, so I'll just
And
go here.
and check. It can be checked before the appearing in the level 1 Viva also. No, first download and self check the demo. Right,
Yeah,
right. No.
yeah, correct. So this is the downloaded. So I'll extract all. I'll do extract all, and I extracted this. So this is the one I extracted. You have to do this in front of the proctor. Okay, this is done. This is my root folder now. So you, what you can do, you can just right click on it and open it in VS Code. Okay, just open it in VS Code. So I'll remove this one, and I'll remove this VS Code. And this is the folder in which code. So for me, my case, this all the things are in code folder. But in your case, everything will be here only. This is the PDF, and this will be the all yours should be. If I keep this all inside, sure, and move it here outside, move. It's present. Now I can delete this code folder. And so your code folder will look like this. Okay. So this will look like this: backend, instance, static, templates. This is the app.py, and this is the PDFs. And there will be a you have to keep that while submitting, you will submit the requirement.txt. Okay. In my case, I didn't use the uh, virtual environment. My all the dependency are installed my local computer. Okay. So I don't need that thing. Okay. So but now when you open your app.py, then somehow it can be like your Flask is not present. Okay, Flask-Login is not present. There will be wiggly line here because everything is not present in your particular local thing, right? Everything you have downloaded in the virtual environment. So there will be an requirement.txt. Okay, so that what you have to do. mm, I'll go to that thing. Where is it? It is inside here. Yeah, this is the requirement.txt. So there will be a requirement.txt here also. Open it. Where is this? Yeah, this is I have opened. Here, it will be like this. Okay, there will be this requirement.txt. Here, all the requirements are present. So you have to again create the virtual environment in front of the proctor. You have to do, and you have to do it quickly. Okay, again create the virtual environment dot my Python minus m venv and dot my env. Okay. And the virtual environment is created. It will be prompt to like use this virtual environment. So just give yes. Okay, just give yes, and it will be created. Okay, this is created, and yeah. So now I will activate dot my env slash scripts slash activate, and this is activated. But if you see the is there anything present? App list. There's nothing present in my virtual environment. No dependency is present. Okay, but my app.py ask for this Flask login, and all those things. Okay, see my Flask login is not present here in my.
भाई ग्रुप में भेज दिया
What is the thing?
डाइवा का
Whatever timeline. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is the virtual environment is created, and now this is requirement.txt contains all your dependency. Okay, so what you can do, just you have activated your virtual environment. Just do pip install -r requirements.txt. So this is my file of requirements, and enter. So all the requirements that is there in my requirement.txt will be installed. And now you are able to give the demo. Just run the app.py file and start giving the demo. When it's downloaded, you can start giving the demo. Okay, so it's installed. It's taking time. I hope you are like getting what you have to do, right?
Pip install -r, no?
Pip install -r, and then the file of the name of your requirement.txt, whatever the name you have given. Okay, just keep the same name. You have to do it in front of the proctor. Okay, so it's taking much time. See. Yeah, so it's done. Let's say if it says something. Try to pip list now. Yeah, it take a little time, then now my Flask and Flask-Login is present in my environment, right? So that's now the wiggly line is gone, correct? So it means now you are able to give your demo. Now there's no problem. Just start the demo, start the server, and start giving the demo. So it says no module seen Seaborn. Okay, I haven't done that Seaborn thing yet. I have used some Seaborn here, and it says my Seaborn, but you won't get this error. Okay, you won't get this error because you have everything in the requirement.txt. While making my charts, I use Seaborn library, so that's why in the requirement.txt my Seaborn is not present. So that's why it's giving me error. Okay, so don't you can ignore this. Okay, the thing will be the your if you install requirement.txt and your requirement.txt is up to date. Okay, so that's why I said that when you submit, before submitting, freeze your requirement.txt. Okay? Create the requirement.txt. Your entire dependency will be inside requirement.txt. Okay, so that you have to do, then you won't face this problem. Okay, so that is there, and now my server will be open and you can start giving the demo. Okay, I hope you get this right. So this is how you have to do. Anything else you want to ask? Someone has shared this document. Just ask anybody I want to ask. Okay. So this is that Viva 15 to 28. If you submit, then your level 1 Viva will be booked on third, or okay. If you book on third, then it's 333. Okay. It will open on third and on fourth March. Okay. So and the Viva date will be 5th, 6th, 7th. So you have to, according to this Viva date, you have to plan your thing, right? And if you submit on this, then your Viva will booked on 18th March. Okay. So this is a timeline document. Okay. So I think you can send it here also. Okay. Anything else you want to ask? I think I covered everything, right? So if I show you my project PDF, this is my PDF. Right? Everything is there. Key features are there. What are the key features? This is the description. Key features, technology used, Flask I've used, Ginger template I've used with Bootstrap, SQLite for database, SQL Alchemy for ORM, Flask-Login for login security and session management, RESTful for API and request to make API calls. Okay, that's there. Admin schema I've just mentioned some things right about admin, that and professional schema, all those things. And this is my ERD, DB schema. Okay, so this is my DB schema. Then the file structure is there. API endpoints. I made only one API endpoint. These are my routes, controllers, and then this is my video. Okay. Okay, fine. I think we are. I have tell you all enough things, right? So you can follow these. Mm, Anything else? Want to ask anything? Because this is the last session, right? If you have any doubt, just ask.
That Viva document.
Yeah, I'll send it.
Okay.
Let me send it right now. Okay. feedback form.
एक वाइवा का भेजा है वो है क्या?
Mm. Yeah, this is the same thing. Yes, correct. This is the same that I'm going to.
एक इसमें क्वेश्चन के साथ आंसर भी वाला था पीडीएफ के तौर पे, वो आपके पास है क्या?
क्वेश्चन क्या था मतलब?
मतलब हर एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर नीचे दिया हुआ था पीडीएफ बनाकर।
वो नहीं है. You can find it in the internet, right? You just have questions, right? You can ask GPT also. You can search on.
मेरे पास था, पता नहीं मोबाइल जब रीसेट किया तो उसका
This is the one. Okay. Yeah, this is the same one. Okay, I'll send it here also. I'll send it in the Z space also. Okay. So this is a account. You can find it there. The Viva questions. Anything else? Nobody? Then I think I can stop the recording because this is it for this session. Okay, that's what I want to tell you. In the process, do you have any doubt in the process again? Like any, well, how to submit that again after in the proctor in front of the proctor? How you download the project from there and start that? You have to, if you are using virtual environment, then you have to while submitting you will keep that requirement.txt, right? So you have to using that requirement.txt you will download the dependency, create the virtual environment, and in that virtual environment you will download the dependency and then you start your project. Okay.
So we should log into the virtual environment in front of the proctor, not before that.
No. This download process and will all these things will happen in front of the proctor when your screen is shared. Okay.
Okay.
You download the project in front of the proctor from the portal, and then you'll create the virtual environment and then activate the virtual environment, and then in that virtual environment, just like I showed you in that virtual environment, using that requirement.txt that is already present in your downloaded project folder, you will install the requirements. Okay, the command is pip install -r requirements.txt, the file name. Okay, so it is installed. Now you can start app.py. Okay, it will take 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, but you can wait patiently. The proctor will give you that time. Okay, so don't worry. And after that you start your project.
This is L1.
In this level 1 and level 2 both you have to do.
Both. Okay.
Okay, so be confident. Okay, just be prepared. Don't worry, and nothing will be like any difficult. Okay, so you can easily do it. Okay, and if you are done with it, then there is this um, bootcamp feedback Google form. So I'll request all of you to fill this.
Certainly we will fill it. We'll share in the GS space.
Yeah, I'm sharing here also in the chat and sharing in the Z space also. Where is it? Okay, so I shared it here in the chat, and I'll share it here in the G space also. Okay, in our G space. Okay. Uh, fill this form. Okay, and anything else, or should we close the session?
What is this form about?
It's a feedback form, just simple feedback form about this bootcamp. Okay,
Okay.
just give your suggestion, whatever you feel like. Okay, so
One thing, sir, I told
Mhm.
about the videos, if you are able to give the things we have discussed in that video in our Excel sheet you have shared, no?
Which video?
No. You have shared a link. Every day's videos you have shared the link.
Yeah,
In the,
I have updated that. If you see that, I have
okay.
updated whatever what are in
Okay.
that particular
Okay.
videos.
Fine. That is very important. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And today's link also will be updated there also. Right. So
Okay. Fine.
I'll send.
Today's video also uploaded, no?
Yeah, it will be updated after the session, right?
Okay. Fine.
So in that sheet for eighth, like HTML root creation admin, there is no link there.
Okay, let me open the sheet first. I think that is a doubt clearing session. I haven't updated. Okay, so if there is no link, then you just take it like that is a doubt clearing session. Okay, I think we have four to five doubt clearing session in this particular whole boot camp. Okay?
Yeah. But most of the days we have progressed.
Yeah, we have done things right. So uh, there were less doubt session, but we have covered necessary things, right? So
No, but you have done it very well because every day was progressing also and doubt was also being cleared.
yeah. So yeah, we cleared the doubt before the session, right? Before the session starts. So I don't think we should dedicate any like extra day for doubts because there are too many people for asking the doubt, right? Only 4 to 5 people, 4 to 5 students. Okay, so I'll stop the recording.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
And all the best for your project and be confident submit your project.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
कोई डाउट